It's Wednesday, May 10th, 2023. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. Barbadian economist Carlos Fort says that the unemployment rate of 7.2% at the end of last year was not because we had more people employed than in 2019 and 2007. He says it's because the labor force dropped when compared to those years, and that those who have been rejoicing about the rate should have said so.
Barbados' labor force in the fourth quarter of 2022 was 7,000 people fewer than in the fourth quarter of 2019 and 10,200 people fewer than in the fourth quarter of 2007.
He adds that those who view the recent figure with scorn are justified in doing so. Attorney General of Barbados Dale Marshall concedes that there was no extradition order and that the local police fell short of what he describes as applicable legal norms when Trinidadian Brent Thomas was taken from Barbados late last year. But he doesn't agree with the ruling of a judge in a Trinidad court that the police abducted or kidnapped Mr. Thomas.
To the extent that there may be any legal liability attaching to the actions of the Barbados police officers, I can assure you that the government of Barbados will abide by the law and fully respect any decisions of the law courts.
The Prime Minister of Barbados is urging people in the tourism private sector to form their own tour operator company. This is to serve the region rather than continue to rely on foreign tour operators. She's also urging them to explore the possibilities of putting some of their money into regional tourism projects. She was speaking at the Caribbean Travel Market, which is taking place in Barbados until tomorrow. One of the major items they've been discussing is the pros and cons of artificial intelligence on Caribbean tourism. Declaring that he will not be silenced, St. Lucia's opposition leader Alan Chastanet has gone to the High Court there for a ruling against the Speaker of the House of Assembly and the country's Attorney General. He's accusing them of breaching his constitutional rights by unlawful detention and attempts to prevent him from attending future sessions of Parliament. In Jamaica, there's been widespread condemnation of an incident where a supporter of the opposition People's National Party threatened a female journalist with rape. In the face of the criticism, the PNP is apologizing. In Trinidad, there is emerging controversy over recent appointments of 17 new senior councils there. They included the husband and the brother of the president, Christine Kangaloo. While the opposition leader is pointing an accusing finger at the president, others say the process involves the Attorney General and the Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley, who says,
I would want to know where the individuals stand in their profession, not who their family is.
The weather forecast for Barbados today, mostly sunny with a few brief isolated showers. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.